Apologies in advance for the butchered names of these anime. My god, why do they keep doing these long-ass names? Youkoso Jitsuryoku Shijou Shugi no Kyoushitsu, also known in English as Classroom of the Elite, is from a studio called Lurche. They've made popular works like, goddammit, Danganronpa, Ansatsu Kyoushitsu, Monster Musume, and the splendidly adapted, with many sarcasm, Gakugurashi. This is adapted from the light novel, which honestly should be a given considered the title. This anime wasn't on my radar until I watched a beautifully edited meme of it, to which you can check it out in the corner of this video. It certainly pushed me into watching this. Classroom of the Elite takes place in the not-so-distant future of Japan, where, of course, they've established a prestigious high school filled with talented students, probably. If they do well at this school, they are set for life with a wealthy and fulfilling career, or whatever it is the school promises them. The story follows Kiyotaka Ayano Koji, who has the personality of a vegetable as he attends this school, aka Kodo Ikusei Senior High School. He is placed in Class D, to which he finds out that it is filled with a bunch of defects, which also includes Suzune Horikita. She wants to get to Class A, and she doesn't care what's in her way. Oh boy, a story about underdogs getting to the top. Joy. The anime had a good beginning that fizzles out towards the end. To be more specific, when they were within the perimeter of the academy, it was a good anime. The moment they decided to leave and head on over to the Lord of the Flies island, things started going downhill. If you were like me and not give two shits about the characters of Class D, specifically the three fools of Class D, boy would you have a fun time watching them bicker over the stupidest shit.
Oh no, somebody stole my panties. It must be the boys because they're boys. No civilized woman would steal another woman's panties in order to cause disrupt in the group, right? Especially not the new girl who is from Class C.
Although, Hirata is a real bro. You can count on him to not get you in trouble. Then there's the overall feeling of this anime. Sure, it was fun when it started, but as it continued on, I felt as if this was me glancing at the cover. They introduce characters that aren't fully utilized, almost as if there are multiple volumes of the light novel. The first one being Kushida and her initial reveal in episode 3. Wow, what a surprise. Not really, but I can't believe that the girl who's super happy all the time has a dark personality. Let's not do anything about that for the next 5 episodes. Hey, it's episode 8. Remember the real personality of Kushida?
Oh shit, she comes back in a mild form for like 25 seconds, and then that concept is thrown overboard.
Hey Manabu, I hear you're a dick to your sister. Oh, you're going already? I guess I'll see you next season. Adios? Arisu does seem like an interesting character also, but gosh darn it, this is the first season. We don't need to know about them yet. We're learning about Class D and their troubles. But my trouble is that the other classes are way more interesting than who we are supposed to be focusing on. Of course, I'm excluding the main characters because they themselves are okay. I almost forgot to mention Koenji until I saw the poster again. He is such a terrible character, and when he does have screen time, it is no fun time. I don't know what the artists have against him, but his entire body is unpleasant to gape. And we haven't even gone to the last episode yet. Damn, it was a rush. Imagine your dad, and if you don't have a dad, imagine you have an imaginary dad who is telling you a joke. You get the joke, but your dad insists that you don't, and he starts explaining his dad jokes to you. Not only is it stupid, but it ruins the joke. That is basically the last episode. They did not want to leave any knots untied. Okay, so Kiyotaka is a great deadpan character who just wants to live a normal life in a non-normal world. To which, by the way, he could have just attended a normal school, but from what we've learned towards the end is that not only is he a deadpan character, he is a deadpan character who only cares about winning. Suzune plays her role, and I don't have much of a problem. She is displaying some tsundere towards the end, and I approve of that, but I do not approve of Kiyotaka's savagery. I swear if he hurts the tsundere, I will do absolutely nothing because he is a fictional character and will most likely kick my ass. And somehow, being reminded of Koenji again, I think about how bad of a character he is when it comes to comedy. He hits absolutely nothing. The humor of the anime, though, has been quite the doozy. The one thing they really like to do is stopping the music right at the punchline. In fact, it almost seems like that's always the delivery. Still gets me anyway, so I can't complain much about that. And speaking of the music, they do know how to get you hyped up for the next episode. Then there's the fight scenes. Even though it's short, the animation, it's like a cherry on top of a cake. Metaphorically, because I don't like cherries, nor do I like cake. That's difficult to say. I don't know if this will be getting a second season or not, because this one certainly leaves you hanging. And if you've read the light novel, I don't even know what to say to you because I can't say that this is a good adaptation or not. If you are willing to continue on from the anime via the light novel, I'd say give it a go. But for a 12-episode slot, they wasted 4 of them. 5 if you counted the pool episode, where the plot is moving at a snail's pace. If you don't really mind the Lord of the Flies island, I'd certainly recommend you this anime simply due to the main characters, the comedy, and the animation.